You're flying away slowly in the abyss. None say what's the sun. Hey, I'm here for a crowd won't fun. I know we muna and intimida and none say what's the sun. Hey, I'm here for a crowd won't fun. I know we muna and intimida and moving away slowly from this. You're flying away slowly in the abyss. Yeah, yeah. None say what's the sign. Hey, I'm here for a crowd won't fun. I know we muna and intimida and none say what's the sign. Hey, I'm here for a crowd won't fun. I know we muna and intimida and intimida and intimida and
Thank you so much. Thank you. A round of applause for SD Legend. That was a beautiful performance. Can we duet sometime?
Of course.
Would you have me?
I would have you.
But you haven't heard my voice.
I don't mind. We can work something out.
Wait, what genre of music do you do?
Afro soul by rappers.
Soul.
Yeah.
I do future soul.
Wow.
Think we can combine the two?
Of course.
We can?
Yes.
What will we call it?
Future soul.
Would you give us another performance before the show ends?
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
All right, much love. Mwah.
Mwah.
Thank you. And thank you for tuning into our show tonight. This is Just As Tonight. It's our all-new, vibrant, exciting, entertaining talk show, which promises to ignite your evenings with excitement, music, games, fun, and very, very interesting debates. Every night on this show, we have the ladies versus the gentlemen. And I'm always excited to hear what they have to say about the various topics that we discuss, great games that we play, and most importantly, since I started the show, my dance lessons have really improved. And I'm looking forward to enjoying some good music and dance tonight because my favorite DJ is in the building. DJ Austin, looking so sweet 16. You look spectacular tonight. Now, we spoke before the show, and we decided on what we were going to wear, and you decided to look hot. When we decided that today, like, we were going to look the other way.
I always
you don't remember? You didn't see my missed call.
No,
you didn't see my messages.
I did. I saw your
You look
messages.
smoking hot tonight.
You too.
Love it.
I'm loving
Love it. Love the 6-packs. Do you see that 6-packs? Oh gosh. I remember the days of my 6-packs. It's a distant memory. But tonight on the show, the ladies are here, the gentlemen are here, and we have some really interesting conversations that we'd like you to be a part of. So, with the hashtag Just As Tonight, you can connect with us on X. And if there are any special songs you'd like DJ Austin to play for you, just tweet at us. Or what do you say on X? X at us. Or? How do you say it now? Because you know, Twitter was tweet, but
X at us.
X at us. Are you sure? All right, you just type it and tag us. We shall be at your service. You're welcome to the show. DJ Austin and I promise you a delightful evening.
The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer somebody else up. Mark Twain.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You're watching Just As Tonight. It's time for us to meet our very special guests. And tonight, I'm particularly excited because I've got some of my BFFs in the house. And so this should be fun. First, let's meet the gentlemen coming through this evening.
Gideon Ajiman. He is the group head of marketing and brands at Media General, with over 20 years of experience in marketing, branding, and creative direction. He has tackled major challenges for top brands like Microsoft, Samsung, Coca-Cola, and MTN, and has successfully launched impactful initiatives like Wear Ghana and Take a Break campaign. Focused on delivering results, he prioritizes high-impact projects at this stage of his career. Elvis Crystal. He is an award-winning media personality, actor and voice artist. Elvis is a fitness and fashion enthusiast who enjoys hiking and adventures. Elvis is currently working at Asasi Radio. He loves cooking, decorating, poetry, children, and music.
All right, introducing Elvis Crystal and Gideon.
Are you ready?
Hi. Good to follow me. Oh, you will dance. Oh, you dance. If I am dancing, you will dance. Hey, let's go. One left to the left side, one left to the one leg to the right side. Which way are you going?
I'm nearly going
Left
off
side.
Stage. I'm going off stage.
Yeah, no, left. Okay, that's actually
I've
your
got
left.
2 left legs.
You've got 2 left legs?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, and you've got 2 right
I've
legs.
got 3.
All right, now let's meet our ladies coming in tonight.
Emefa Donko. She is an advocate and a leader. She has worked as bank staff for over a decade, earned her first, second and third degrees at University of Ghana, University of Professional Studies Accra, and Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration respectively, with the second being a master's degree. She is a professional law student and the president of the Ghana Law School Students Representative Council. Gratefully, she is the first female in 14 years to occupy the position. As a Christian, she's passionate about the things of God, and she is committed to making a difference and creating a better world for the human race. You may find her spending time at her poultry farm, just sometimes. Gertrude Harmony Cha. She is a former banker with a decade experience in banking and founder of Pretty Doll, a luxury hair brand. When Gertrude is not out there working, she's either traveling the world or being alone. Gertrude is a go-getter and very fun to be.
Give it up for Emefa and Gertrude. Ah, you're so pretty. Wow. Hiya. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. Hey, you want to dance? You want to dance? No, no problem. No problem. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
You are so pretty.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. You're welcome to the show. So we share a best friend.
Yes, we do.
We share a best friend. Shouts to you, Janina Maizo. Shouts to Louisa Shandolph. Shouts to you. And I told you one of my BFFs was in the house. Shouts to Elvis Crystal.
Hello.
Hi, Elvis.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing
I like
great.
the drip.
Yeah,
So tell us about the drip.
this is from my friend and colleague, brother, Sanyo Foley. He's a designer.
Oh, wait, so it's made?
Yes, he's made here in Ghana. Yes.
Oh, I like it.
He's a designer, Sanyo Foley. You should check him
Okay,
out.
okay.
He does stuff for women too.
Oh, we'll check him out.
Yeah, you love him.
Did he make your shoes too?
No, this is from my closet. Just
Oh, yeah.
style it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he's so fancy.
Yeah. I try.
So frosty.
I'm just, frosty is the word.
Yeah, so frosty.
Too
Too
musty.
frosty, man.
No, too frosty to be
frosty
musty.
to be musty.
That's right.
Too frosty to be nasty. Hi, Gideon.
Hello.
We're twinning on our hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have an issue.
You have an
So the
issue?
ladies are beautiful. You didn't say the guys. You didn't
Oh, you're
say we are
beautiful
handsome.
too. You're beautiful
No,
too.
handsome.
Oh, sorry. But you're beautiful too. What is your problem with beautiful?
We will charge
With a
you.
man being beautiful.
Yeah.
I live in St. George's constituency.
Ah.
So he
you
might
are-
come after me.
So you are being careful
Extremely
not to
being
cross the
careful.
line.
Exactly.
But I think a man can be beautiful. Ladies, don't you agree?
It's true.
Yeah.
It actually can be.
But that's not on the table tonight. We are going to be discussing various issues, men versus women, as well as playing some games in addition to flagging some things that men and women do. And I think that's my favorite segment on the show. Flagging some things that men and women do that we are not quite sure about. So we have red flags and green flags. But let's start by answering some questions that have been sent in by some of our viewers. We want to find out what you all think. So this is how we do it. I'll ask a question. each of you has a pen and a notepad. You will answer the question and put the paper in this bowl. Now, I will read your answers. We will debate your answers and we'll try to figure out who might have written what. Segment 1, question 1. So you're paid very well in your current company. You're making so much money, you are happy. But you discover that your company is engaging in very unethical practices. They're doing bad things. What will you do? They pay you well, you are happy, the money is good. But you discover that they're up to some very, very unethical business. No copying. Why are you looking at, why are you looking? Elvis, why are you looking? Look on your own paper.
It's a moral dilemma.
It's a moral dilemma, yes.
Right.
Ladies, you're done.
Yep.
Are you done? Elvis, you done?
Yep.
All right, ladies, I'll take your answers. Give me. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Elvis, be no man. You like that? I'll read yours first.
Oh, wow.
All right. I will disclose it to the authorities or leave the organization. Is that the way to go? Who agrees? You agree?
Yep.
Why you wrote it?
No, that's not
okay.
mine.
Why
That's
would
not
you
mine.
disclose it?
Because I think that's the right thing to do. Especially
You wouldn't
actually,
rather talk to the owners of the company to stop what they're doing?
you said very unethical,
Yes.
and then actually hurts people.
Yeah.
I'll quit. Okay, so I don't agree. I don't think I'll report, but I'll quit. If I say that, you know what my response is when you open it. I'll quit immediately.
But if you quit, they'll continue to do whatever it is they're doing. So you haven't
Once
helped
again, it
solve the
depends on
problem.
exactly what you're doing. I know I'll definitely quit. I'm not too sure if I'll report. It depends on exactly what you're doing. If it's like you said, if it's something that really harms people, I will report.
Okay.
And you know you're not bigger than the organization. You know, if you've worked with corporate entities or companies, they have their rules, they have their policies. So it's like, if you can't deal with it, you either have to leave or you stay and just deal with whatever is happening. And I watched a video somewhere where a lecturer entered his lecture hall and asked a lady to leave. And all the students were quiet. And he was like, do you think what I did was fair? And they said, no. He said, why did you keep quiet when, I don't know whether you've seen it. And he was like, why do you think they make laws or rules or something? I've forgotten what he said. And then one person said justice. And he was like, yes. So why didn't you say anything? Because it wasn't you or because you weren't affected. And in fact, that really hits me. And I'm like, that is where we find ourselves. We see things that are happening and we keep quiet. Yes. So I think
because it doesn't hurt us.
Exactly.
And we're benefiting from the wrong.
So I think watching that has really changed my perception. That's why I said what you read. I was like, I will either disclose or I will leave. Because sometimes you look at the consequences, like what will happen later. It's either maybe they will attack you. So if you can't, you have to leave.
I think we should take the legal perspective. Let's hear a legal perspective. You are a legal practitioner.
Well, I'm a professional law student, final year.
Okay, all right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, with the knowledge you have of the law, in a situation like this, what's the proper thing to do? They are not doing anything illegal.
Just
it's
unethical. Right.
Yes.
Well, so you speak of legal profession. Something which is unethical, you shouldn't encourage it. You know, once it's unethical, you shouldn't encourage it. And so long as I find myself working in a company, I am a stakeholder. And as a stakeholder, you have a say. You know, so if there's something going wrong, you have to register your displeasure. You have to speak up. If after speaking up nothing is done, then you would have to report to the authority.
Right.
Because something that is unethical is simply bad. And you cannot merely keep quiet and walk out. If you register your displeasure, they don't listen to you. you may be forced to leave the company. But before you leave, do the needful, which is reporting the company.
Report.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I agree.
Yeah. I will quit immediately.
I already own up to that.
All right. Did you also consider the economic climate and all that? Two things. I may leave the company. That's point one. Point two, if I decide to stay, I will register my displeasure. Elvis, this looks like you.
It doesn't look like
it's not
me.
you.
The English is not me.
MFI is you.
I'm sure it's when you started, I knew it was her.
Everyone looked uncomfortable while I was reading.
I was going to ask her why she said me. Why me? She can't do so. And the money is a lot.
No, because it's two
like,
things. So it's either A or B.
Okay.
You know, that's why I use the me.
Okay.
But if you register your displeasure, and they say you...
See, I will register my displeasure in such a way that I will threaten you. If you don't stop, I'll report you. You know?
I will resign.
Will you be a manager?
I'll find another job, all right?
Will you be a manager or you'll be a
Common floor member.
Common floor member for that?
Team member.
You are,
Either way.
she said
Either way.
if you work at the company, you are a stakeholder.
You are a stakeholder.
So
Yeah.
you should be able to speak.
You have a say.
It doesn't matter what you do at the company. Your work colleague borrows a significant amount of money from you. After a year, he has said nothing about paying back. But everything seems fine. After you ask him, he pretends that he doesn't even remember borrowing that huge amount of money from you.
Okay.
He doesn't remember. Like, what? Me? Who? When? What? What? What will you do? Who bought the receipts? Who bought the badge receipts?
How much money?
A huge amount of money. Say 50K.
You're having selective amnesia.
Yes. Austin, will you pray about it?
If your friend asks for a loan, I would only give you what I'm willing to let go. So I will not wait 1 year before I ask.
What if they ask for a year?
I will still keep reminding you. 11 months or 10 months.
Oh, but what kind of harassment is this?
You want peace of mind and came to borrow money.
No, but this is harassment.
Peace of mind.
You keep reminding me.
All
All right, let me take your assets. I can't be. So I borrow money from you and you keep sending me final demand notice. Then I would have gone to borrow from those loan companies.
Loan sharks.
Yeah, I'm saying if I would have gone there instead. But you're my friend. We work together. We are colleagues. Yeah, I know, but you knew that I could pay. That's why you gave it to me. Because you know I earn that much. You should never work for those debt collection agencies.
I think
You should never work for debt collection agencies. Otherwise, people will be in trouble. I'm terrible with following up on debts. I might forget about it. Look, this is the cash mama talking. What is money to a cockroach? Mere paper. I will forget about it. Hey, this is the level of like baby girl we aspire to.
Okay.
You forget, Elvis. You gotta borrow 50K from me.
In fact,
Then I forget about
as you are saying, I don't have it, but it's already
Yes. Forget about it. Hey, this one, you just guess who it's. The two of you.
Mommy lawyer.
Why is everything me?
Gideon.
You're a suspect.
Gideon, guess. Or is it yourself? Hey, Gideon, it's you.
I don't have an
Gideon.
answer.
It's you.
Gideon.
I want to be your friend, Gideon.
Gideon.
In fact, I'm my friend.
Gideon.
No, but I agree
Hey.
with her.
Give it up for the cash papa.
Wow.
Wow.
Can I have a moment to reconstitute my friendship?
With him.
You know,
You will forget about it.
No, but I agree with her that I think you give out money,
That's not the point.
only money that you can afford
to
To
give
let
away.
go.
To let go, yeah.
True.
Yes,
True.
but you are saying that 50K, no, what the betche? Wow. That's nice. First of all, there's no way.
That's my first answer. I know it. It's
There's
it
no way
shows
that
all
you
over
can
my
give
head.
out
There's
50K.
no way that
You're going to
I
lend
will
50K.
part with money without a trace of evidence.
That's the
Forget
lawyer.
evidence day.
I tell you.
Like,
sign-
okay,
you
so
sign
here we go.
contracts.
Elvis,
Yeah.
I'm giving
Give you money.
Mention your name for the record.
Charlie, the way she was writing, when the the lecturer say, bring your paper.
Who are you pointing at? Who wrote it?
What? Oh, that's my first paper. Last paper, last paper for.
Hey!
And more paper.
First of all, there's no way. Police case.
Hey.
You go pay. Police case. You go pay before I even report to HR. If I show proof, they may help me retrieve. You go to the police, it's you. It's not you.
That's not mine, but definitely I will go to
I don't know how to play.
No.
Hey,
You see this one, jet glasses, they look you. Money, don't try.
police case.
Hey, yes.
Wow.
In fact, MFA said, I'll bring, legally.
Police case.
We'll sort things
we'll
together.
sort it out.
Yeah, man.
Shey, another police case. He has to be arrested to retrieve the money. Money is hard to come by lately, and she added an emoji.
No, you don't even remember. The person doesn't remember.
Said,
and you don't have a trace.
You also don't have a trace?
Yes, that is what she said. So at the end of the day, you would go to the police and the police would eventually request for an evidence.
I mean, it's a hypothetical situation, but do you know who I am?
you will consult your native doctor and settle it. All right, final question. Unknown to you, you discover your married partner owns a house, which they have rented. But you two live in a rented apartment for years of splitting rent and bills every month. What action will you take after finding out? Okay, let's take your answers now. All right. Thank you, ladies. All right. Thank you, ladies.
Some gender fluidity.
All righty, let me see. I won't split rent with him in the first place. Just say, hey, the cracker say it won't even happen in the beginning. I won't even split rent with him in the first place to avoid this kind of disappointment. The man is always the head of the household. Household heads, how are you feeling?
Comfortable lead.
Thankfully, you called us ladies.
Well.
Oh, I see. Uppercut.
Thank you.
Okay.
At this point.
at this juncture. So you are not splitting rent in the face. It's you. I know your handwriting. This is you. It's you. It's not you. It's you.
her.
Yes.
You're not splitting rent in the first place.
No.
Oh, but you're both young people starting out.
I won't do that.
So what if he can't pay the rent?
He has to pay.
He has to find a way.
Nah.
So you won't pay at all.
I can do other stuff, but not maybe support the house. If I want to buy stuff, maybe groceries for the house, fine, but not rent. There are certain things that's me. I wouldn't do.
I will do nothing. I will continue to undertake my duties.
Hey.
How her money is her money. God will punish her. I leave it to God. But how can you start like this and God will punish her? Elvis Crystal.
The energy.
It's you.
It's switch.
I will do nothing.
Yeah.
I will continue to undertake my duties. Her money is her money. The handwriting changed at this point. God will punish her. Oh, that's why.
I leave it to God.
But you said her money is her money.
Yeah, but her money is money, but still, God will see him.
But why is God punishing her? What has she done?
Oh, it's betrayal in
But
to
she's
an
paying her
extent.
bit of the rent.
She's paying, eh?
She's paying.
Okay. And then
So
that's
why
fine.
is God punishing her?
Eh?
But
It
if
is
God
that
should
rent
punish
money that
her-
she's using to pay this rent.
Is that money? She's used to pay this rent. I'm paying the rent already.
But you are splitting with her.
Oh, is that right?
Hey, this one, the way you're answering, I'm very uncomfortable with your line of answers. Okay. I may...
I put it to you.
May for number.
I put it to you.
I may let it slide if he is the one responsible for paying our rent. You are splitting the rent too.
Oh, yes. So I'm saying that I may. Once we are not splitting, then go to option 2. There's another one there.
Let me go to option 2, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the press. Option 2. Otherwise, we may end up in court.
Hey.
to dissolve the marriage because it is an unreasonable behavior. Full stop. Wickedness. 3 exclamations.
Turn the back of the paper.
Hey! There's more. There's more. Section B. This one you cancel the back. I will resort to the internal medium of resort. Sister. Wow, Charlie. Don't mess with MFR. We are going to court.
No, now
why
because
are we going to court? At least go and tell his
it is
parents.
an unreasonable behavior. How do you? No, it's unreasonable. It doesn't make sense. How do you let me pay for rent? You come to me and then you pretend as though you don't have the means, and so we decide to split the money because that's the presumption here. Meanwhile, you are taking money from somewhere. You have a house and you are taking rent.
Yeah.
But you make me pay. It's unreasonable behavior. You are a wicked man, so we have to go to court.
So, okay, so granted he's wicked, but why are we going to court about wickedness?
What if it was the
The
other way?
If you had a house on the side.
If I had the house.
She'll disclose it.
Is that something you can do?
If I had the house.
You disclose it, right?
Is that something you can do?
Wow, notice the change in mood.
It's your tone. Your tone for me. The tone has changed. The tone has changed.
Suddenly so soft.
No. But the truth is, you know.
Oh, there's a truth?
Yes, there's a truth.
I didn't know. We didn't hear that one first.
We don't have.
We are listening. Yes, ma'am.
We have different responsibilities when it comes to management of the home.
Okay.
All right? As she said, on a normal day, I shouldn't even share rent with you. You should pay for rent.
Okay.
So I take care of other household chores. Those are my responsibilities.
Yes.
All right.
So we have different roles when it comes to management of the home. If I have a house somewhere and I'm receiving rent, I'm probably using the money to buy bed sheets, cooking utensils, manage the home, and doing other stuff.
Software.
So I can be excused. By you, there is no excuse for you, my darling.
Yeah, but you are keeping it a secret. That's the problem.
And the secret part that is not too good. You know, the secret part
you
is
won't
not,
keep it a
I
secret.
won't keep it a secret.
You declare it, but why don't we go and live in the house that you own? Why are we paying rent?
No, it is your responsibility to have to give us to house us.
So even though you have a house,
Yes.
he should go and rent a place for you all to live and pay rent.
Yes.
When you could have just lived in the house that you own.
Would you really do that?
Would he pay me rent?
No, he won't pay you rent because
Why
the
not?
house is for
That's
you.
his responsibility. So I don't mind if we can live in my house. So you pay me rent, at least half of the rent, then it is fine.
So you will take rent
About
from
that.
you. But you live there too.
Yes, I'll live there too. So I'm because it's my house, I'm assuming half of the responsibility because it's my property. But you would have to pay half by paying me monthly,
What
half
would
of
be
the
that
monthly
half?
rent.
What
Yes.
was that?
That's
What would be
fair,
the half
isn't it?
of the responsibility that you'll be taking care of?
Come again?
In that instance, what's the half of the responsibility that you'll
It
be
is
taking
my
care
house.
of?
It's my
Okay.
property.
So that's
I
your
use my
half
money
done.
to purchase. Yes.
Okay.
So that's my half. Your half is giving me part of the rent every
Part.
month. Yes.
It'll be part of the rent,
I don't
not
mind.
the full rent.
I don't
She
mind.
said part of the rent.
Part of the rent.
Not be joke.
Well, what if he doesn't pay rent, but then he buys the bed sheet and the cooking utensils
No.
you referred to earlier?
Would he buy?
So
doesn't even know how
what
to
will
do
happen
that.
when
buy.
he,
Yeah,
what will
why-
happen when he defaults on
why not?
payment?
What
Would you kick him
no,
out?
so that you see, when we answered, when I said there is no way I'll part away with money without evidence. So let's apply it here. We will sign a contract.
And so then he's
First
defaulted.
of all, the marriage is a contract, so every other thing must be a contract. So you will
renewable
sign a
after
contract.
how long?
Yes, we'll sign a.
So
So
will
we
you
will
the
pay
question
the
is,
rent.
so
So
it's
will
a
you be
contract and
increasing the
everything.
rent, after every 2 years?
Once the
you
dollar
call
is
your
going
tenant
up.
and tell him that.
So you tell me
it's
that
time
you are
to
increasing
increase
it.
the rent.
Our contract
cement-
will be as per every contract, every rent contract. So after every month, after every year, when we decide to increase it, you will pay plus the increment.
But what happens if he defaults? Because it happens with tenants,
If you
right?
default, I will
You'll
kick
throw
you
him out.
I'm
You
saying
call
it's a
rent
And then
contract.
you will be in the house.
Yes, I'll be in my house. So if you default, I'll kick you out.
Will you call
Fantastic.
rent control
Yes, I'll call rent
and you
control
have
on
him hauled out of the
Or
house?
Because
send
you
him
are a
to,
tenant.
what's the Kumasi
You have
show?
become a statutory tenant once you
Oh
default.
my
Until-
goodness.
Imagine kicking me out.
But why
And
would
I
you
will
even
kick you out.
So I'm out, but then my responsibility is at the house. You know what I mean?
But why would you even want to default? Why would you even
Why
want
would
to?
you want to default?
Yes.
Let me read the last answer, okay?
Okay.
Immediate divorce.
Hey,
So I can marry again and enjoy wedding jollof. This one is
it's
Gideon.
Gideon.
Because Gideon finished writing first. And I knew that it had something to do with food. You marry again so you can eat jollof.
But if somebody were to withhold that type of information away from you, I don't see how you can stay married to
Immediate
that person.
divorce.
Yeah.
But, you know, Austin
person
said
can kill you
earlier
at
that
night.
when a woman decides to do that, maybe you've shown her small shege. So she's realized that, I need a fallback plan.
That person can kill you at night.
She can kill you at night.
You have to sleep with your eyes
dangerous
open.
behavior.
Extremely.
Very dangerous.
Dangerous behavior. Yeah. On that note, we're going to go on a quick break and resolve this matter because we don't want to be in danger tonight on the show. Stay tuned. You're watching Just Us Tonight. We'll be right back.
If you have only one smile in you, give it to the people you love.
His friend to the watch joint.
You must be hungry.
Well, I'm hungry,
Yes.
but there's watching the song. You guys, you don't know what's up. Anyway, so it's time to do an activity. Did you all play Kwasasa? Oh, you're so young.
Kwasasa. I know about
Oh,
it.
you know Kwasasa? Yeah,
Yes.
thank you very much. It's time to do an activity. So you toss for your activity. No, we're not tossing. So basically, oh, wow, you swapped up our baby. That's Chocho.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's Ashele.
Oh.
Yeah. They are favorite babies on the show.
Yeah.
So Ashele and Chocho need a diaper change.
Boy.
Oh.
They do.
You naughty girl.
So we've got a diaper each for you. We've also got some cool shoes on the table. And you're supposed to lace up the shoe nicely
Okay.
from start to finish. You have 1 minute to do each activity. So I'm going to set my timer to 1 minute for both of you.
Careful.
Thank you very much. All right, so you have exactly 1 minute starting now. Change the diaper.
How's this supposed to work? I don't know how it's supposed to work.
Wow, upside down, baby.
Upside down, baby.
Hey, baby, that's you. Can your baby sit?
How's this supposed to work? But you know this is not fair.
Why is it not fair? And the ladies have a baby changed in 20 seconds.
Yes, we did it too.
20 seconds. Wow.
But this
Please,
is
I
not,
want to
this
check
is not
this
fair.
diaper. Please. Please. Respectfully.
Yeah.
You want to check
I
the
want
diaper?
to check your baby's diaper. Please lift your baby's dress up. You too, if you are not shy, lift your baby's dress up. Baggy.
Yeah.
Diaper move baggy. Diaper move cargo pants.
But this is not fair.
This is not fair.
Hey,
In terms of
diaper move cargo pants.
Well,
What are you
Because
doing?
even
Why you
though
adjusting it?
we're ladies as well, we don't use pads.
So you see the strap.
Listen, baby, you
You
look
see
cute.
the thing?
Okay?
Do you use pad?
You look cute.
Do you use pad?
What?
Hey.
Pad. Even though we're ladies, we don't
Elvis
use pads. So
Crystal.
this is
You
not
see the
fair.
strap. You're
Yeah.
supposed to strap it.
Okay.
So you see the sticky part.
Yeah, this part. Okay.
You're supposed to release it.
oh, they didn't release
they didn't release it.
And then pull it and stick it on the other side.
That was Gideon's side.
Then you pull what? Pull the side. Even after it's on there, we're
And
still
then
getting
stick
it wrong.
Good.
That way.
So it fits
that-
snugly, yeah?
So that it, and then, you know,
Okay.
and the other thing too is that you are wearing the back of the diaper in front.
Hey,
And the front of the diaper
We give
at
up.
the back.
we give up.
So you see the baggy part?
Yeah.
That's supposed
That
to go
goes at the back because that's
Okay.
where all the, you know, goes.
All
How do
right.
you lace your shoes like this?
So yeah, it's the other way. All right, are we learning something today?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
We're learning not to show
Alright.
babies' buttocks.
But why are you holding the baby like?
Baby, careful.
Like this. Like
Okay. So basically, get has what? Get.
Yeah.
So basically, the girls have
give
this
up.
one.
It looks
But
like
you tried.
it looks like my baby. You go use cloth, okay?
You tried.
You go use cloth, right?
All right. Let's lace our shoes now. You have exactly 1 minute to lace your shoe.
Are we starting?
Yes.
Wait, I want you to be ready. Okay, start. Put on the table so we can
Two
see
people
it.
do.
Okay.
Okay.
Which style
All
are
right,
you
let's
going
go. Also, which style are we
for?
doing?
So you go too, right?
Wow. Let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
You know?
Yes.
We're doing it correct.
Yes.
We nailed.
When in doubt, ask a woman.
Are they winning?
When in doubt, ask a woman. Hey!
Are cheating.
How are they cheating?
I'm not even watching, but I know they are cheating.
Let's go. Let's do this. All right.
Now win again.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, the ladies have it in 40 seconds.
Now let's do arm wrestling.
Hey.
We want to do push-ups.
Push-ups.
Ladies,
Okay,
yes,
let's do
thank you very much.
push-ups.
You can ask them to do anything.
Oh, really?
Let's do
Ask them to do
push-ups.
anything. You couldn't
Let's
wear a
do
diaper. Let's a shoe to you. Look at what you've done.
It's so nice.
Just look at what you've done. How do you feel? How do you feel about this shoe?
Flabbergasted.
Look at the beautiful work they've done. Show your shoe to the camera. People of God.
Should we show our shoes to the
Show
camera?
your shoe to the camera. Show your motion.
Yeah! Yo! Fantastic.
You know what? You are at liberty to tell them to do anything.
The thing is, we don't wear these ones. We don't wear these.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I've got laces on.
Tell them to do anything. Push-ups.
I'm
Push-ups.
going to consult
Push-ups.
my lawyer.
Push-ups. How many
I'm
push-ups?
20. This guy will.
Push-ups.
He'll
10.
kill
Oh,
it.
that's
He'll kill it.
10 push-ups. Let's go.
10
Gentlemen,
push-ups.
10
Yes.
push-ups.
Both
Help
of
us
us.
with your arms.
No, 10 each.
Remove the diaper table.
Hey, is it both of us or just him?
Both of you.
You do 20.
No, both of you.
Hey.
10, 10.
Hey,
10 each.
Charlie,
Let's go.
I left my masters at home.
Yeah.
This way? This way?
Wait, one at a time. Wait, one at a time. One,
Oh, okay.
2, 2.5,
Go. Nice.
6, 7,
Yes.
8,
Yes.
9,
Good.
10. But why are you shaking? Hey! It's okay. Please be back. We are sorry.
Now,
He's done it on my behalf.
Elvis Crystal.
Elvis
The
can do
bar
1
has
million.
been raised very high.
Well, Elvis can do 1 million.
Elvis Crystal.
But he has
I
done
have
it on my
faith in
behalf. You have
I
what?
know you got this.
He's the
I got
macho
this,
man.
I have faith in you.
Allah, wallahi.
Elvis, you got this.
MFA.
He's the macho
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah. Let's go.
He's the macho
1, 2,
man.
3, go. 1, 2, 8, 5, 8, 6, 8.
He can do 2 million.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Thank you.
Allah, macho man.
But you be macho woman too.
Allah, macho man.
Yeah, man.
Hey. So you're the machoest of all machos.
Swear to God.
No, nobody does it like you. Wow, the most macho man this side of the Sahara. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. You're watching Just Us Tonight.
Happiness is a mood. Positivity is a mindset.
And warm.
Warm.
Or say nah, she warm.
War. So that's like emphasis on the war.
Like that one.
So
a
war is
show,
you. Yeah.
Like them.
The warm. It's emphasis.
On
Like
you.
it pain you
Sure.
Well,
well.
it paying you well.
That's when you say warm. I see. Well, you're welcome back. You're watching Just Us Tonight. It's time for us to flag it. So here, we're basically going to ask you a few questions, all right? I'm going to read a few scenarios to you and you flag it to say whether it's a red flag situation or it's a green flag situation. But before that, we have a list of 5 of our favorite musicians. We're going to rank them 1 to 5, all right? Our favorite musicians, 1 to 5. So you can rank each of them however you want. So just rearrange in terms of your top 5 of our top 5. All right, so we've got Stonebwoy, Shatawale, Sarkodie, Medical, EL. All right, so just rearrange however you please. I'll start with you,
Are we
Gideon.
supposed to do it
No,
together?
individually. So I'll start with you, Gideon.
Individually. Number 5, definitely Shatawale.
Okay.
Number 4 will be Medical. Number 3 will be Sarkodie. Number 2 will be Stonebwoy. And number 1 will be EL.
All right. Okay. EL, baby. Elvis?
Okay, so from 5, right?
Yes.
Number 5 for me would be medical.
Okay.
4 is, this is a tough one. So 4 for me would be Shatawale. No, it would be EL for me.
Okay.
Yeah, number 4. Number 3 is EL. And
No, what's number
did I say
4?
number
Just
3?
EL.
Okay, so number 4 is EL. Shatawale
Right.
is number 3 for me.
Okay.
Sarkodia is number 2, and Stoneboy is number 1 for me.
Stone Boy. All right. Gertrude?
My 5 is going to be medical, EL 4, Sarkodia 3, Shatawale 4, and then Stoneboy 1 for me.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Stone Boy. All right. How about you?
5 medical, 4 EL, 3 Sarkodie, 3 Shatawale, 2 Sarkodie, 1 Stoneboy.
Stone Boy.
Stone Boy for
All
the
right.
win, babe.
All right. Thank you so much. So everybody grab your flags. So we've got red flag and green flag. Let's start with number 1. A woman who cannot cook and doesn't know her way around the kitchen. Red flag or green flag? Hey, look at them. Look at them. What's that yellow? What's going on?
So for me, I think every human being,
Yes.
beyond a certain age, should be able to cook. It's an
Yes.
Sorry for 3
essential
points.
Yes.
life skill. So it's not about women.
No.
Exactly.
If you are an adult and you can cook, like, listen.
It's
Like,
a survival
what's up?
skill.
What's that
Yeah.
about?
It's a survival skill. You got
Exactly.
to know.
You have to.
So
It's not gendered.
So
It's red flag
all
for me.
people must know how to cook.
Exactly.
I'm
Yes.
right there with you.
Yes.
But if you don't know how to cook, that's okay too.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
provided you are willing to learn.
why must
do
you?
it.
Why must you learn? Let me ask you a
You know, it's
question.
one thing knowing how to cook and choosing not to cook.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like you don't know how to
Yes,
cook.
but you too, do you know how to fix an engine into a car?
We are trying.
That's not a basic life
Why is that
skill.
not basic?
It's not basic
Not
life
In
a
skill.
our
basic
world
life
today,
skill. It's not.
cars are essential parts of our everyday living.
Yeah,
It is
cars-
good for you to know how cars work and to be
But
able
not
to
to
fix
fix
a car.
the engine.
Why?
You put the
Why
mechanics
have
out
you
of work.
prescribed things for women, but things for men are often, hired help?
No, so like I'm saying, for me, my answer is not based on the fact that you're a woman or not. If you're a human
human being must know
beyond
how
a
to
certain
cook.
age, you need to know
Exactly.
how to cook.
But I'm
that's a
saying that-
basic life skill.
Yes, but
Fixing
I'm
an
also
engine
asking.
is not.
Now, I'm merely asking you questions, okay?
Okay.
My question is, if you don't know how to cook, all right, what does that spoil?
Nothing.
So you see, the
not
question
a
you
big
asked him.
deal.
The question you asked him. My
What does
point
it
is
spoil?
this: if you cook in the kitchen,
Yeah.
comparatively, if you also fix engines, it's also good. But I think there are some basics around the things you can do. So cooking, there's cooking inside. You know what I mean?
There's cooking and there's cooking.
cooking and there's cooking. So
Yes.
if you can cook to survive and subsist, that's all right. If you
Yes.
can move a vehicle, change a tire,
Exactly.
that's all right. But the things that are
Exactly.
really
And
deep,
wash the
for instance,
car.
I can't cook for 100 people coming to my house at a go.
And you can't
I
cook
can
for
do my
everything.
cooking, but 100, So
Yeah.
I'll get
in the
somebody
same
to assist.
in the same vein, you can't fix an engine.
An engine,
Yes,
but I
and you
can
cook
Okay.
certain things.
Yes,
Okay.
that's it.
All right. A man who's still in touch with his ex. Oh. Hey. Hey.
As a matter of fact, it be
What's
like
that,
this.
yellow?
Myself will be like this.
A man who's still in touch with his ex. What is he
What are
touching
you
his ex
in
with?
Are you not a Christian? Why do you have to
What
cut
are
people
you in
off?
touch with your
As
ex?
a good Christian.
As a good
You're supposed
Christian,
to
if
live
your left
in
hand is
harmony.
worrying you,
You
must
cut
cut
it
supposed to
it
live
off.
in harmony
The
even with
Bible
your
says that
enemies.
if
So
your
why
to be
are
your
you
all in
cutting
all.
off
What are you
is
human
worrying
beings?
you,
I'll tell you why I have
you
two.
must
I have the
cut
two up.
it
How
off.
can you cut off a whole child of God?
I have the two
How?
up for a reason.
Okay.
Red and green for a reason. Because I also believe that not all exes are your enemies. And not all
No
exes.
ex should be your enemy.
Some you want to definitely
Well,
just,
if some
cut them
show you
off.
shaggy,
Yeah.
the kind of shaggy they show you.
yeah,
that's
some
what
they
they
show
call
boys.
boys.
Cut up.
That's when the Kwashe boys
That's what you call Kwashe
Yeah,
boys.
That's when the Kwashe boys come.
Charlie, how
in.
many Kwashe boys do you do?
I'm on TV.
Are you a Kwashe boy to
Is
someone?
it-
Is this on TV?
Are you a Kwashe boy to someone?
No.
You are not part of the Kwashe fraternity? No. Okay.
So some exes can actually yield you towards some blessings.
Wow.
You know?
Blessed
Yes.
ex.
So why don't you stay with them?
No.
Bless
There's a
If the
there's a
person is
reason.
using
So
you
you
towards
have an
blessings,
easy
why
way
don't
to
you
your
stay with them?
No, wait, there's a reason why you're not with them. You see, when people are making choices to move on from relationships, they permutate what works for them, what doesn't work for them. For instance, if you have more out of 10 you have 6 negatives and 4, or you have 7 negatives and 3 good. I will leave because one outweighs the
So
other.
you will leave and then enjoy the 3 good on the side.
No, not that. But assuming that you need, for instance, a link somewhere, and that's the only person, that's the X that has a link. What are you talking about?
There's no one person who's the only person who has
That's the person you know. That's the person you know.
Only them.
That be what you know.
The whole
It be them you know.
What if that relationship you want to keep with your ex is a threat to your current relationship?
Oh, of course. Then obviously that shouldn't be encouraged.
Why should it be?
And it shouldn't be anyway.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be a threat.
Let me talk to the ladies. A man who stays in touch with his ex.
I don't think it's a good idea.
But you had both flags up.
No, I was just...
You were just playing.
Yeah.
So red. Red. MFA.
Definitely red.
Definitely
Yeah.
red. Why is it a red flag, MFA?
I just feel like sometimes people don't know their boundaries, you know. So in order to avoid the whole back and forth, let her be in her corner and be in yours. I can't start to define boundaries and tell you how far you should go. And I don't think that it is appropriate for me to even define boundaries. So let's just play it safe. Let's stay away from our exes and have a peaceful life together.
Right.
Okay. A man who sends flowers every single week.
Oh my God.
Every single week.
Well,
Yes, Austin.
Is he a
Every
garden?
single week.
Hey, why are your flags
Why,
down?
is he a garden?
Raise them.
Is it, you have to give us a yellow card.
Why?
It's too
He's
distinct.
asking a question. Is he a garden?
Oh.
Every single week.
Oh, no, it's a red flag.
It's a
Yes,
red
It's
flag.
a red flag. It's a red flag.
single week.
Every single week.
Nothing wrong.
But no, why? Why am I living in power?
Every single.
Every single week. What is wrong with
nice.
It's a red flag.
Okay, let's talk about it.
That's
Why is it a
nothing
red flag?
One, because for me,
Very sweet.
I mean, every single week, bouquet of flowers go to your house.
What is wrong with that?
Like, okay, so it's not a red flag for me, the guy. For you, I feel pity for you. Why they have plenty flowers for your house?
That is
Oh,
probably
but
my
just a
love
week.
language.
But by
every
then,
single
but
week.
I love flowers. So what is
So
wrong with
plants
you?
are outside your house.
Exactly.
we can't grow flowers. It
It's your own
depends.
garden.
But you know, I don't know if it's so special to you
We
and you
don't.
receive it every week. Perhaps it won't be
become
so
boring.
special anymore,
Yeah,
right?
that's the whole thing.
Well,
How can you do anything?
Or it will still be
Well,
special.
consistent.
It won't
In your
be.
defense, maybe there's the stocks will reduce, right?
What will we
From 12 to like 6 and then to 3. And then from now, one single rose.
One single rose. It doesn't matter.
So that
yes,
it's
one-
reducing.
Okay,
Yeah,
a
it makes
single
sense.
rose I think is
single rose,
manageable.
yeah.
But everyday bouquet.
Fine.
They'll be meeting.
No, not the everyday bouquet.
Oh, but there's nothing wrong
you
with
know.
that. To
Or
keep
cardiac,
People
or cardiac
people
body.
actually
That's
change.
That's strange behavior.
Extremely.
not
People
strange.
change their
Extremely strange
Every
behavior.
single week for over what period?
For as long as you want to.
12 years.
For as long as you want.
I see. Oh, well, anyway, that's my last question. That's my last question for you ladies and gentlemen.
And ladies.
Sorry. But thank you all. Thank you all so much for coming and for sharing. I think we've had fun, haven't we?
Yep.
Yes, we
And
have.
I've learnt a thing or two, you know, a few legal things and a few lab bombers and a few fancy push-up moves. Elvis. But thank you so much for coming and for sharing and for giving us a fantastic evening. And before we go, I have a bag of cash for each of you.
Wait.
Oh, really?
Where's the
Does it
celebration?
come with red flags and green flags?
This
too?
is a red flag, I'm sorry.
Is this serious and
This is a
dollar?
red
No,
flag.
no, we are
Don't do
surprised.
that.
But can't you be surprised and you don't know how to react?
No,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
so far
Yes,
you have been
yes,
reacting since you got here.
Nah,
And at the last
now
minute,
give
you-
us
you
cash
know-
and give them
Please,
flowers.
let's
Well,
go back to
accept it
the
gladly.
first card. Whoever said that they don't have a problem giving the money away,
get up. You
Eh?
say what? Whoever said
they don't have a problem giving the money away.
they should give us the money.
Yeah.
They should give us. Who's
They
that
should give us the
person?
money.
I think it's
DJ
only for who said that.
give us a hot tune.
Oh, wait.
And let's say goodbye.
Wait, are we dancing?
You and I, yeah.
Why are we dancing?
Because I like to dance and you are here.
Yeah, you like to dance. So dance.
You'll do the push-up.
You're going to let a lady dance
No,
alone.
you'll do the push-up.
This is a red flag.
It's a red
Which
flag.
flag
I
is
completely
this?
agree.
Do we have a black flag?
We're blacklisted. You do push-ups.
What?
You do push-ups.
You and I can do push-ups. Eh? Nah. What happened to all the push-ups you have been doing?
Hey.
The web coach, yeah.
Hey. Charlie, come save me.
Let's get
It's done by me. I'm a very horrible dancer. Aha. Hey.
Who's a good dancer? Oh, obviously. It looks like I'm the best dancer here. This is a problematic group.
I'm just like a bit.
Let's give it back. Let's give it back.
Be happy with what you have while working for what you want.
Before we say good night on Just As Tonight, we're going to get another wonderful performance from As the Legend. As, tell me one more time, where can we find you online, socials, etc.?
You can find me everywhere as the Legend. That is ESSTHEE Legend. All social media, music platforms, everywhere.
Awesome. So sit tight and enjoy the final performance from S the Legend. My name is Naa Ashorkor, and Just As Tonight comes your way same time next week. Thank you.
It's hard to love somebody and all the colors of their rainbow. No one's perfect, you know. Paradise has its scars, you know. And if you really want to, you really will tell them you are enough. And it's you that I love all the time. You make my heart feel more alive. I really, really need you by my side. If you don't want it, it's alright. Oh, 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 all the time. You make my heart feel more alive. I really, really need you by my side. If you don't want it, it's alright. Said it's alright. Monday, good morning, and Tuesday we're fighting. Wednesday we're loving, and Thursday you put a work in. Friday more pampering, and Saturday we're resting. Sunday reaffirming. Do we do it all again? Do we do it all again? Do we do it all again? Do we do it all again?